It's time for Rabbi Minkowicz's weekly Torah lesson, a place where life's most difficult questions are answered. Here with his spiritual perspective and insight, Rabbi Minkowicz.
Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha VAYIKRA. The question of the week is, how can we have FaceTime with God? So in this week's Torah portion, Parsha VAYIKRA, the Torah begins, speak to the Jewish people, Adam ki yakriv mikem karban laHashem. A man that will bring close from amongst you a sacrifice to God. So the commentaries right away ask, it should say, a man amongst you that will bring something close to God. But we see from here that Adam ki yakriv mikem, that the idea is that every single person could bring themselves closer to God. And knows that purpose of the sacrifices wasn't just to bring an animal for atonement, but more importantly was to bring us close to God and, so to speak, have FaceTime with God. How does one go about doing it? So the Torah gives us instructions what has to happen to the animal, and obviously we're referring to the physical animal. But when we take that and apply it to our lives, then we can become closer to God. So what happened when you brought an animal? There was 3 requirements. Requirement number 1 is you had to make sure there was no blemishes. That means you have to make sure you're complete. In other words, what does that mean spiritually? That when you're doing an avodah, when you're serving God, whether it's through prayer, through Torah study, through mitzvot, we have to do it complete. Not we're doing it, but we're thinking about something else, we don't want to do it. If we're doing something, we have to be totally engaged. Intellectually, emotionally, physically, we have to be without any blemish. We're 100% present. So that's first of all. Second requirement, once you bring the animal, you have to slaughter it. What is the idea of slaughtering an animal? What happens when you slaughter the animal? The blood, the excitement and the passion for life comes gushing out. In other words, we have to take our passion and excitement that we have for materialism and physicality and selfish things and totally get rid of that. And what's remained is basically our passion for God and godliness. After that, what's the third thing? After they take the blood out of the animal, they would take it and put it on the altar, and it could be consumed in the fire of God. In other words, after we're 100% complete, we're totally dedicated, and we're not distracted and putting excitement into materialism and physical things, then we totally get consumed in the fire of God. So in other words, if we want to have FaceTime with God, we have to do our service, Torah, mitzvot, prayer, 100% fully without a blemish, take out our excitement for materialism and selfish and physical things, and totally be consumed with the fire of God. This week's Torah lesson is in memory of Baruch ben Aryeh Leib and Shlomo Ben Yosef. May their souls be elevated for the Torah that we're studying in their memory. Thanks so much for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson. For more information on Chabad, please see our website.